Hey guys, thank you for coming to today's video. So today I'm going to be testing out some of this weird foundation. I don't even know, mushroom foundation. Maybe you guys have seen it, maybe you guys have heard of it floating around on Instagram and Facebook, these crazy looking ads that like this weird like waterproof crazy coverage foundation. So we're going to test it out today and see what it's all about. I got this one on Amazon. If you guys are interested in seeing all about this weird mushroom foundation trend, let's get into the video. All right, so this foundation is the Super Thinker Matte Liquid Foundation Set by Foera. It says full coverage foundation makeup with mushroom head applicator, oil control, flawless concealer cover facial blemish for women, girls. So there's only two different shade options, which each one comes with two shades. There's 102 and 104, and then 103 and 105. And it was $14.98 for the two foundations and the mushroom head applicator. Is that what they called it? So this is just a squishy sponge feeling thing. It feels like a, oh, it comes out. It feels like a firm beauty blender. There's like fuzzies on it. That's not good. Weird. So it just feels like a firm beauty sponge. So we're gonna test this out. But what's most interesting to me is these foundations that seem so crazy full coverage. I'm like, do they even look good? Let's be honest, the shade range is pitiful. I also ordered another type of these mushroom foundations, and it's more in like a pot thing, and it opens and squirts out all these weird things, but that one is taking longer to get to me. So I'm just using these ones right now, two different shades. So let's test this on my hand. It took a while to squirt out, but it seems pretty thick. So there's the two different shades kind of rubbed out. Thinking the darker one and maybe mix in a tiny bit of the lighter one, but they definitely seem very full coverage. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna remove my face makeup and I will be right back. All right, so I cleaned my face and I put on some priming serum and we're all zoomed in. Let's go ahead and test out this foundation. I'm just gonna pump some of the darker one on the back of my hand and go into it with the little mushroom. It looks like it's just like absorbing a lot of it. So we'll see what's happening. The color is actually not bad, but I feel like it's just absorbing so much. I just pumped two more pumps onto my hand. So let's see. That's actually looking really nice. So I'm going to do this half with the mushroom and I'll do the other half with a wet beauty sponge and we'll see the difference. Like, how is that color that good on me? I did not think it would be a good color when there's not hardly any to choose from. I did use 3 pumps on just this one side, so I don't know if it's all going in here or what, but it's a lot more than I normally use. So the other side, I'm using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. So I only had to use 2 pumps on the side with the beauty sponge. So it's definitely, the mushroom thing definitely soaks up a lot. I think this is just a gimmick, but maybe this foundation is amazing. I don't know. I do like the beauty sponge side a little bit better. It's not that noticeable. It just, I feel like it looks a little bit smoother just because you're using a wet sponge. It kind of helps just blend it and like dilute the foundation just a tiny bit, which I feel that way about a beauty sponge to begin with. So, I mean, they're very close. I feel like this side looks a little bit smoother. I can see my pores on this side a little bit more. But so far, it's looking really beautiful. Like it's very full coverage. The color is a nice color, at least on me. I know they don't have a lot of shades, so that's not good. But if they happen to have your shade, this could be my new favorite foundation. So I think I'm gonna go add some concealer, a little bit of bronzer, blush, highlight, all that good stuff, and I will be right back. All right, so I'm back. I completely finished my face. I added concealer and powder under my eyes, blush, bronzer, and highlight. I did some setting spray, fixed my brows, fixed my lips, you know, all the stuff. But I am so impressed. I don't even know. Like I just randomly was like, I'm gonna try this stuff off of Amazon, and I kind of expected it to be a huge fail. I don't know why. Just usually foundations is such a hard thing for me. I feel like they look so cakey so quickly. I feel like a lot of the times when I put foundation on, it just, everything shows through and it's not what I was wanting. But it just, I'm shocked. So I'm gonna see how long this wears throughout the day. I did do Urban Decay setting spray because I use that all the time. If I ever do my makeup and I don't use the setting spray, I notice it breaks down a lot more quickly. So I wanted to give this a fair shot, and we'll do some check-ins throughout the day and just see how it's going. But so far, I think it looks just beautiful. I feel like my skin just looks airbrushed and flawless, and it was so easy. It's so cheap. I mean, it was $15 for 2 of these bottles and the little sponge thingy, which again, I do prefer the beauty blender side. So you don't need the sponge thingy, but this Fuera brand, whatever that is, like, what do you guys think? Do you think this looks better than when I started out the video with my other foundation? Let me know what you guys think. I will do some check-ins. Hey guys, so it's been 2 hours since I did my foundation, and it still looks amazing. I hope it stays looking like this all day, and then hopefully it doesn't make me break out or anything weird. But so far, I'm loving it. Brooklyn, get out. My kids are in here, so hopefully they're not too noisy. But yeah, I just wanted to show it's been 2 hours, maybe 2.5. There's Asher with Cheez-Its. Say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we'll check in a little bit. Okay, so it's been 3.5 hours since I did the makeup, put the foundation on, and it's still looking the same. It's still looking great. Nothing weird's happening. So, you know, I'll do some more check-ins. We're gonna go to the store. So yeah, I will check in later. Hey guys, so it's been 7 hours since I put the foundation on, and it still looks the same. It's not breaking up at all. It's doing really good. So I think I'll do one more check-in just before I go to bed, just to make sure it's not gonna like start wearing off after a certain point. But I think we're good. I think it's proved to be long wearing, and I think I found my new favorite foundation. All right, we'll see in a little bit. All right, so it's been 9 hours and it's starting to break apart. It's like around my nose and just like a little bit, and like getting a little greasy right here. But I was also eating spicy Cheetos. So whenever I eat spicy Cheetos, I get hot. So maybe that's why. But for 9 hours, it looks pretty good. My kids are not in bed yet. They're supposed to be in bed. They're not sleeping. But I think for 9 hours, it does look... It looks pretty good. So I'm going to keep using it and testing it out and see. But I think I really like it. Let me know what you guys think. So that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I do 3 videos a week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.